So guys, welcome to the Domestic Cup episode. Hello guys, and welcome to the Chasing Pack here with Liverpool, and in today's episode we're going to be focusing on Domestic Cup action. Yes, FA Cup and Carabao Cup matches are going to be in today's episode, guys. We have played one game before we get into this one, and it was against Manchester City. I'll just show you how that turned out. So as you can see, yeah, a good result against Manchester City at Anfield, 2-0. Thomas Lamar coming in with both of the goals there, having a good game against the Citizens. But yeah, it was a good result from the guys, and we're keeping our progress at the top of the table. And talking of top of the table, yeah, Arsenal have kind of slipped up, and it's with help from one of our major rivals. Yes, here we go. So as you can see right here, we played Manchester City, they played Manchester United, and yes, Manchester United, they're getting the result of a bit of a really close game regarding that one, but under obviously new management, and yeah, they've managed to get themselves a victory, which will help. They're not in the best position obviously in the league regarding the table and stuff like that, but yeah, it means now that, as you can see, we are back to that 6-point gap at the top. Arsenal slip up after obviously beating us, but then didn't really capitalise on it. No, because they went on again, over the Christmas period, they went and beat Chelsea as well. You know what I mean? But then obviously Manchester United, yeah, it was a tough schedule, wasn't it? They played us, Chelsea, and then Manchester United. So three tough games involved regarding that. So then, what have we got in today's episode? Well, talking of Arsenal, yes, we are going to be playing them in the first leg of the semi-finals of the League Cup. Will we be able to get ourselves a little bit of revenge? Obviously, I would imagine both teams that are going out into this one aren't going to be as strong as what was in the Premier League game. But before we do that, we are facing Birmingham in the third round of the FA Cup. Yeah, we'll see how the lads do against Birmingham as we get into this. So as you would expect, yes, lots of changes for the game against Birmingham, giving some of the younger lads obviously a run out, and obviously, yeah, Nick Pope is going to be in goal because obviously he's our domestic keeper. That's what we promised him. And we've got Nico Williams at right back, Lowen and Declan Rice are going to be the centre backs with Mendes on the left hand side. Mariba and Hernandez are going to be in that middle. A little bit of experience with having Bobby Firmino just ahead of them. Asensio out on the left, Harvey Elliott is out on the right, and then Antoine Goddard is going to lead the line up top. So hopefully these boys can get past Birmingham and put ourselves into the fourth round of this competition. So as you know, we are the holders going into this one. We won every cup, didn't we, that was at our disposal last season. So Birmingham, I'm sure, will like to do really well here in getting a result against obviously the holders. But it is a great chance here for Goddard, who's gone into the box here but didn't really get hold of it. And yet again, down comes the rain. So it's not just rain, it's actually hail that is actually coming down. So not the best of conditions to be playing in, for the lads. But I'm sure they'll be able to grit their teeth and get on with it as Bobby Firmino slides this ball into Antoine Goddard. And this time just grazes the top of the crossbar. He's getting closer. So chance here on this near side for Birmingham as he throws it in, and looking to build something as it actually goes all the way back here to the centre backs. But they're going to start again, but it's not the best ball, and Mendes has cut that one out. Asensio now can surge forward down this left hand side. Can he get a good ball in? He's not too bad with that ball into the box, but it's not going to reach anyone initially. It's now come to Nico Williams, who's gone into the box, and Nico has managed to somehow squeeze that in. That's poor keeping, I'd say. At the end of the day, it wasn't the most strongest of shots that he hit this. I thought it was actually gone wide to begin with, just the way that he hit it. But yeah, it's there, and the keeper's made an absolute howler of that one, and we'll take it. Nico Williams there has given us the lead. So can we double that lead now with Declan Rice on the ball, who was captain for today? Plays out to Harvey Elliott, but didn't really do much with it. It's been played down the line. Nico Williams cuts it out though. Hernandez looking to like start things from this midfield area with Mariba and Bobby Firmino, as Mariba like plays this one out here to Elliott, plays it off here to Williams, plays it in. Mariba's come in, and that's a well worked move, and Mariba's into double figures for the season as he nets his 10th goal. So it was a lovely work move. He actually started the move off himself as he played it out here. Elliott just laying it off. Nico Williams then picking up Mariba, and a good header as it goes in off the bar. So we go into the break, very comfortable to be fair. Like as you can see, Birmingham really not troubling our goal at all. Like we've had like, you know, majority of the possession and obviously the shots to go with it, and yeah, we've got 2 goals in the back of the net. So it would be nice to like obviously get some more in the second half. Let's see what the boys can do. So a chance here as Asensio puts this one in. Elliott's coming in, and it is in. Yes, it is a goal. I was just double checking because he looked like he was offside, but no, it is counting as Asensio puts this one in. Harvey Elliott is like, you know, pulled away here. The sort of like defenders are all looking around to say like, you know, who's picking him up, but he is played onside, just as you see, like, you know what I mean, very, very tight, but he was played onside. So a chance maybe for a bit of a consolation from Birmingham, and they've managed to get a goal here, or has it? Ooh, no, in fact I think it's actually going to be pulled back for an offside by the looks of things. So Birmingham don't get the actual consolation goal. Maybe they'll try again here as Pedersen pulls it into the middle for them. Crowley is on the ball now for them. Sunjic, is it? Geraldo laid back here. Greaves plays it back to Knight for them. Chance here for Sunjic again to Crowley. Crowley now looking to get something, but well dispossessed there. And over the top, and the keeper's come, and Goddard's got an open net. Oh, what is the keeper's had a bit of a howler in this one, to be fair. He was at fault for the very first goal. He's come out there thinking that he could get there before Goddard, but no, the young Frenchman just like nicks in there, and it's as easy as you like finish. I don't think you'll get one easier than that as an open goal. But yeah, Birmingham's keeper needs to hold his hand up there and say, yeah, he's at fault. So only about 5 minutes or so to go. I'm just going to make the one change. It's only because Mariga's picked up a yellow card. Just don't want him getting sent off. So just going to bring club captain Henderson on for the last sort of 5 minutes. And there was nothing more to show. Didn't expect there would be, you know, only 5 minutes remaining. But yeah, very, very comfortable result in the end. 4-0. Nick Pope, as you can see down here, he didn't really have anything to do, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, he's very much rested for the next game against Arsenal. So it's only 2 days until we play Arsenal, so obviously there's going to be a few changes to that like side that took on Birmingham. It's going to be a much tougher sort of like, you know, game I'd imagine, but can we, you know, like I say, we're looking to possibly get a little bit of revenge after that like 3-0 defeat that we took, you know, against them like in the Premier League. So we'll see how the lads fare, like, but that is like what is just about to come. So this is the first leg, so it would be really nice if we can like get everything done like in this first leg, but yeah, I've got obviously the trip to the Emirates like still to come. Both teams going into this one fairly strong, pretty much, like, you know what I mean. Obviously there's a few players like here and there that like being rested and stuff. We are sticking with Nick Pope. He will stay in goal, but as you can see, the rest of the players are pretty strong going into this one. It's our normal back four in there. We've also got Jordan Henderson and Ruben Neves in the midfield. Mariba's going to play in the cam for this one. Thomas Lemar and Mbappe out on the wings, and Latoro is going to be leading the line. As for Arsenal, as you can see, yeah, Donnarumma in goal for them. They've got Kieran Tierney, Cancelo, they've got Tolisso and Guendouzi in that middle. Odegaard, Madison's there. Interesting to see that they're like striker, not necessarily, you know, Nketiah. As you can see, Nketiah and Martinelli both on the bench. You'd maybe have thought maybe they're just not strong enough to, like, you know, like fitness wise, because obviously they'll have played like an FA Cup game as well, so they've got them on the bench. So we've got to be wary about obviously them coming off the bench, like, and causing us like issues. But hopefully we can get something from this. It's not over, do you know what I mean? But we could make it over if we could like get a really, really good result here. Let's find out. So we're hoping the Anfield crowd can get us through this. Like I say, there's only been a couple of days since, like, obviously we played Birmingham in the FA Cup, but we've made like significant changes to the side. But I've just noticed Donnarumma he's not fully fit going into this one. That could you know, maybe be something to be in our favour, but goalkeepers don't tend to, you know, fitness levels don't seem to be like their issue, do they? Because they're not like running around the pitches and stuff. But I've just noticed up there his condition is fairly low to going into this one, and a few of the other players on Arsenal's side, so they're obviously a bit worried. You know what I mean? Like they're playing like players that maybe aren't going to last the full 90 minutes. So far it's been us, but this is very similar to like the game in the Premier League, and then like the referee gave that, like, you know, that penalty, which when you look back at it, what a strike that was there, but a great save from Donnarumma. But when you look back at it, was a handball, wasn't it? Like in that particular game. Yeah, that's what I highlighted. But yeah, so I thought the referee made a bad decision. He actually made a proper decision, so I need to get over that. But anyway, here comes Saka. Great tackle there. Robertson had to get that right. Thomas Lemar coming back to help out. So we'll throw it on the far side as Trent throws this one into Mariba. Now Mariba under a bit of pressure there, but he's trying to win the ball back, not able to. He's going to get a little bit of help from Mbappe, but Mbappe's not known for his, like, you know, defensive work. Henderson just lays this off here to Felipe. Felipe sprays this out. Lemar just lays it off here to Neves. Tries to get the ball back. Does do. Can he get the ball into the box? He can. And there we go. Lautaro Martinez has given us the lead. Nice, like, piece of play there, like, you know what I mean? And the experience from, like, some of the, like, you know, more experienced players, like, you know, really working well here between, like, Neves, Lemar, and then obviously Lautaro getting on the end of this, as you can see. Yeah, nice bit of play here, and Lemar, like, you know, picking out Lautaro and a bullet header in past Donnarumma, and yeah, we are leading here. So corner ball, Trent plays this one in. Chance here for number 2. No, it does not go in. We hits the bar, bounces down, not there. But we've got another chance here. But we're putting lots of pressure on Donnarumma here, and he's pulling off some like great saves to keep Arsenal in this game. Yeah, it's fast and furious. We are definitely on top of this, and Lemar has been taken down here by Tolisso. Referee not giving a yellow card. I'm a little bit annoyed by this. Like, you know what I mean? Lemar now puts this one into the box, and Mbappe trying to get there, but Guendouzi, I think it was, that gets it, and it's a corner. Good pressure from us as we go into the break, and as you can see, Arsenal, no, not even a single shot they've managed, like, in that first half. We've been very good. We've been pressurising them, and we need to put more and more pressure on Donnarumma, obviously in the second half, because obviously of his fitness level, and hopefully, yeah, you'll make maybe an error or something. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, it's only 1-0. We need to like keep this pressure on in the second half. So here we are in the second half as Arsenal are on the ball with João Cancelo now as he plays it into Tolisso. Tolisso lays this one up to Kieran Tierney. Tierney now into the box. Can we, like, you know, make sure he doesn't get a cross in? He has got the cross in, but it's not that best of, like, you know, efforts, and Nick Pope is able to just grab that, no problem. So it's Arsenal now with this throw-in into Maddison from Tierney. Tierney gets the ball back. It's played in. There's the equaliser. Orsolini has come in, and yeah, they've got the equaliser, which it's frustrating really, because they've not really been in this game at all, and they've just managed. I think Orsolini has come on, to be honest. I don't remember him being on, like, you know, in the first, like, you know, when we're looking at the lineup, so he's come on for someone, I'm not sure, but he's got a bullet header. They've got the equaliser, and I think Ruben Neves has picked up a knock, so we'll have to look at that as after this highlight. But Thomas Lemar has stolen the ball here. He's got Lautaro ahead of him, but it's Lemar. It's surging down that left-hand side. He's still going. Plays it into Lautaro. Lays it off. Mariba, surely, yes. Lovely bit of play. Alex Mariba, not Alex, but Iliax. I call him Alex then, but because I just quickly glanced, didn't I? But no, it's Iliax. I keep saying that. Ilie Mariba. Lovely little bit of play here as Lautaro unselfishly plays it off, and it was the right decision there, because if he'd have gone for the shot, Donnarumma would have got it, and Mariba has now restored our lead. But I want to make this substitution. But we're straight back into another highlight as Arsenal have got the kickoff, but we forced them all the way back here to Donnarumma now and putting good pressure on their, like, you know, their back line, hoping that they're going to make a bit of an error or a mistake. But Donnarumma is not about that. He's a world-class goalkeeper, but we have managed to intercept it. Mariba now on the ball. Is he going to lay this off? He's got it to Trent. Somehow Trent got through there. Mbappe has a chance for Latoro. It's blocked, and that'll go out for a goal, a corner, a throw-in, I should say. Jeez. So I'm going to bring young Hernandez on in place of the injured Ruben Neves. Obviously, like, yeah, him picking up that knock, whatever. Just looking at any other changes to be made. I think I'll leave things as they are. You know, I think that should be fine. You know, I mean, one of them. So we have got about 5 minutes or so to go. So I'm just going to like just freshen things up a little bit. The players are playing like, you know, fairly well and stuff, but I'm just gonna like, you know, freshen things up. I think I'm just gonna like change Luis Felipe for Declan Rice, only because he's got that yellow card. I'm a little bit worried about that. You know, they could be putting the pressure on like in the last 5 minutes, and he could end up picking up another, you know, like yellow card. And let's see who else. Yeah, we'll bring Mendes on for Robertson because of the other yellow card. So a chance here maybe to get another one just at the end. No, it's not going to be. Unfortunately, I thought we managed to get one, but I think it's actually been called for an offside anyway. But it's Donnarumma. Is there maybe a chance for Arsenal? There is still like, you know, a minute or so on the clock to maybe get an equaliser here, which we would be like really unfortunate for us to like, you know, do that, as Martinelli is on the ball, places one across. Good header from Mendes though, finds Lamar. Now Lamar has had a decent game here, but it's Guendouzi that gets the challenge in. Is that going to be the final action? No, he's going to allow us to like make this throw in. So it is Mendes with it down the line here to Mariba. Mariba just lays it back to him inside. Jordan Henderson now just like, you know, keeping control of the ball. Declan Rice just plays all the way back to Nick Pope, who then like, you know, he could have kept hold of that and just like seen things out, but instead we're going a little bit further forward, and this is not good. I've got a feeling that Arsenal are going to get this equaliser. No, it's not going to be. 2-1 is the result, and after the amount of shots that we had, very similar to the, you know, we had all those shots, like, didn't we, like, you know, in the, like, in Premier League game, and we ended up, like, losing 3-0, so at least we got the win. It's only a 1-goal margin. They have got that away goal. It's still going to be a tough second leg, isn't it, like, at the end of the day, and, but we are just a little bit ahead. Yeah, I mean, most people will be saying like, well, of course you're ahead, you've won. Yeah, it's not that good a scoreline. It would have been nice if we'd have like, you know, put a few more away, like, but fair play to Donnarumma. He came into that game not fully fit, but he still pulled off some like great saves, and as you can see here, he became their best performer. So he's a world-class keeper, and it's what Arsenal needed to challenge us, and they went ahead and they bought a world-class goalkeeper, and they are challenging us a little bit better than what they did last season. But yeah, it's good to see that we're through in the FA Cup, and we'll see who we get in the next round of that. And obviously we've got a little bit of advantage here in the first leg. So yeah, as you can see here, it's Bristol City or Doncaster in the next round. So not too bad a result really, regarding whichever one of those sort of size that we get. So that isn't too bad at all. But there we go. There is the domestic episode over and done with. There was no Premier League games in today's episode, guys. But I'm sure we'll bounce back with some in the next episode. But anyway, you take it easy out there. Stay safe. Thank you for, as always, for tuning in. I massively appreciate it. And like, I'll catch you in the next one. This is Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.